Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're going to take a look at XLM, so let's start with this. Buys of the morning: Quant, Crow, Pharaoh, and XLM. Quant and XLM are going to be huge in this space. Interoperability will happen through QNT, and fast, secure payment systems will be developed through Stellar. Buy both heavily. Here's the thing. We already know XLM has a lot to do with payments, person to person, and retail in the new financial system. But I want to show you that Stellar has even more going on. So let's continue. Stellar Conocoin, eco-friendly, therefore cannabis-friendly. A solution for the industry. Instant decentralized payments. I think this is going to be big for Stellar. And we keep seeing things getting built even in the bear market in crypto winter, even with other ISO coins. I always say this on this channel, that ISO coins are well-rounded. What I mean by that is that they're tied to Web3, they're tied to NFTs, they're tied to Metaverse, they're tied to payments, they're tied to real-world utility. You could look at other cryptocurrencies, they have none of that. But these ISO coins all do. So did you know Stellar has an NFT marketplace? Sales are exploding. New artists are signing up. Super low mint fees, no commissions, carbon neutral. Why not check it out? Lightmint, NFT on Stellar. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's tied to everything that we know is going to be massive soon. So analysts say now is the right time to invest in these three. First one is Stellar. And that's, people know XLM is going to skyrocket in price. They just don't know when. I mean, we see all the ties and all the partnerships, everything that's getting built in crypto winter. And I always tell you, if your cryptocurrency is still making partnerships, still building in crypto winter, when the sun comes out, they will fly. So what is ironic, despite recent claims, is I originally bought XLM strictly and solely because, unlike 99.99% of cryptos, it has a massive use case and unlimited utility, tokenizing all assets on the Stellar XLM network, while facilitating transactions for millions of consumers. Think about that. Think about all of those transactions. Plus, it's tied to Circle and digital stable coins, and it's tied to NFTs. It's tied to Web3. I mean, the list goes on and on. If you're not seeing the value in XLM, you're really missing out. So the Moneygram app is now live on the Stellar wallet. Lobster, helping us bank the unbanked. Anyone without a bank account can now send money. The sender and acceptor must both have a Stellar wallet and a small amount of XLM required to set up the wallet. XLM, real world utility. Think about that. Okay, they're banking the unbanked. For years, people went unbanked in a lot of countries. People don't understand that. We're so used to having banks on every corner. We're so used to being able to go in and open up a checking account, a savings account, an IRA, whatever. But think about if there was no bank where you are. Think about if you can't get a bank account in one of these countries. That's where Stellar will really shine, in my opinion. There's a lot of people and a lot of money that transfers from country to country, between person and person. Somebody comes to the United States, they go to work here, they want to send money home. This, to me, is the easiest way. More utility and use cases for Stellar. Liquid integrated its solution with a single mortgage servicing company to get the payment data. Its platform uses the Stellar public blockchain, so they're even tied to housing and mortgages. That's what's big. That is, and it continues to grow. Like, I talk to people that have XRP, and I always tell them, you should invest a little bit into Stellar. They're like, oh, no, no, I don't want to, Stellar's just person to person, that's it. That's all they know about it. Some people. They're invested in crypto, but they don't really know what they're invested in. Like, you'll tell them that, hey, XRP is for cross-border payments. And they're like, what is cross-border payments? But yet they hold XRP because somebody told them that it was going to $10,000, or maybe a friend said, hey, you really should get an XRP. It's going to explode at some point or another. But you talk to those same people about XLM and you try to point out all the characteristics and all its use case and utility, and they don't want to hear it. I don't understand that. So Lucyland, NFT-based Lumen Swap GameFi, is going to release soon. I'm so excited for this new Lumen Swap feature. And that's the thing. It's going to be tied to Metaverse. It's going to be tied to everything. You'll see. All of these ISO coins will be tied to everything. So Stellar Network has had some significant ecosystem upgrades in the last 6 months. However, over the 6-month period, XLM has declined by 60%. Think about how ridiculous that is. Okay? Now you tell me that the prices on these cryptocurrencies are not being suppressed by someone. I mean, it's blatant at this point. And that they're not moving. Yet all during crypto winter and everything else, they're building and building and building. New partnerships, new use cases, new utility. But yet the price sits low. And that makes people not want to invest in them. They think to themselves, well, the price isn't moving. I'm going to wait until it starts moving. A smart investor invests now when the prices are low, before they start moving up. That's when you get the rock bottom price. People still don't understand that either. I talk to people all the time, even about other cryptocurrencies. And they'll tell me, oh, I'm going to invest, but I want to wait until the price starts moving. It's like, why would you wait until the price starts moving? Now is the time. So case study, get paid, boost the African digital economy through Stellar and its ecosystem. And that's just another use case. And we keep seeing it over and over again. Hello, XLM fam. As promised, the bridge feature on Lumen Swap is live from our website. Please go ahead and explore it yourself. Rewards available. Regardless of market conditions, we continue to build and show our commitment to support the Stellar ecosystem. And it doesn't matter how bad the market's got. All of these same ISO coins, these cryptocurrencies that we talk about on this channel, have never stopped building. Their ecosystems are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. While some cryptocurrencies are, facing all kinds of issues. You don't see meme coins popping off left and right like you used to see all the time, and they're always talked about. I mean, you could go over to crypto Twitter and you'll find a meme coin in 5 minutes that's performing well right now because of its popularity. I don't invest like that. I invest in utility and use case. A few years ago, I invested in meme coins. I used to chase the daily dollar. Let's put it that way. And guess what? I lost more than I made in meme coins. Because back then, I was a lot less patient. I wanted to get rich quick. I wasn't looking at utility or use case. Then I started investing in XRP. Then I started looking at XLM. And back then, I mean, they were nothing like they are now. I mean, you didn't see NFTs back then. You didn't even really hear about the metaverse. It was like a thing that was coming. Web3 was a thing that was coming. It wasn't mainstream like we see it all the time now, even on Twitter. And then we see this. Aphrium will add support for Circle USDC to Aphrium wallet. USDC and XLM will act as a reserves backing our 155 stable country tokens. Think about that. With the launch of Moneygram on Stellar, we anticipate easy cash in and cash out into Aphrium. ecosystem where Moneygram locations are available. 155 stable country tokens. That's how big XLM is about to be. Then we see this Mobi Network app about to launch publicly in a week. They seek to bank the unbanked and fight inflation by offering 8% cash back on purchases through their app, plus zero fees P2P, send, receive, spend, stake, FDIC insured USD wallet built on XLM, partnered with SendWire. That is massive. I don't know how many people are unbanked in the world. I know it's a pretty good number. I could just take a guess. But I think this is very, very big. And I think it's a very good real world use case. It does a lot of good things for a lot of good people out there. That's the other thing we see with these same ISO coins. They're doing a lot of good for people. I'm not saying the new financial system is good in any way. I think that is a nightmare waiting to happen. I think they're going to hit us with a lot of things that we're not going to like. But on a side note, other than that, I also think that investing in these cryptocurrencies will make us rich very soon. And I think we won't even worry about it. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.